he used to run good times, but when it got to conference meet, he used to always come in second. Like he'd have the number one time in the conference, and then once the finals hit, he'd always be second. So I shot a jab at him once on social media. I was like, bro, learn how to like win. Like you always come in second place. And he was like, learn how to fix the acne on your face.
Hey, he won. I'm sorry, he won.
And
Fun fact for the day.
is that should be a job interview question I should ask.
Can you count? How high can you count?
Yeah, how high can you count?
It should be a job question. It's like, if you can count to this certain number, we'll pay you this amount. But you got to do it. But you got to do it within 5 minutes.
Mr. Beast did that. He did an episode where he paid you. He paid someone however high they can count.
What's the time limit?
I don't know.
Because, man, if you give me unlimited time, I'll be there all day.
At a certain point, you can be like, damn, no way, I'm still counting.
No,
I'm sure at like 100,000, you can be like, all right, I'm fed.
Nah, I'll probably keep pushing. Because that motivation, because once you hit 100,000, you're like, hold on, this shit light work.
No, I'm going to be like, damn, it took me that long to just get 100,000.
I could feel that, but think about it, though. 100K, easy from just counting. You're not going to try for 150?
That's long.
Unless there's some, like, rule sets, like, you can't, like, mess up a number. Like, if you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you, like, say, like, 10 or 11 wrong, or you say, like, you're supposed to say 12, but you say 11 instead, like 10, 12, and you're like, oh, like, does he, like, oh, no, you're out.
Done.
You're done.
I'll be tight.
Here's your $10.
Mr. B does wild videos. I watched one where he had a dude stay in a casket underground for, I want to think it was, I can't remember if it was 24 or 48 hours for, I think, $500,000. And he said if you get out before that time, you don't get any of the money.
Do like the person wear a diaper? Like, does he have like things that put me? I mean, of course, he's supplying oxygen to the actual casket.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched the video, and he was like, it was 24 hours. He's like, this is easy. I'm just gonna sleep for 8, be up for a little bit, sleep for another 8, and I'm good. He thought he could break that shit down. I like how they do edits as well, because Buddy was literally like, I was like, he's not making this shit.
He didn't make it, did he?
He made it. He went over. I think he was in there for 28 hours or something like that.
So did his strategy work?
I guess so. But he was afraid to, like, he literally was like, dog, I don't know if this was 24 hours. Because what he thought was an 8-hour nap, I think was maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. Something stupid. It was like,
he couldn't like check with them or nothing?
No, they couldn't tell him any of the time.
Nothing?
Nothing. He was just in there. They had it lit and everything.
Oh, that'll mess with your head, bro.
Boy.
Like, you could think like sometimes when you be sleeping, you like, ain't that some good sleep? What time
25
is it?
minutes.
And it'd be like 25 minutes. And he'd be like, yeah, I'm good. Let's get this money. Let's get this. That's crazy.
It's like when you wake up from your alarm, before your alarm, and you look at it, and it'd be like 1 o'clock and your alarm is 5.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, bet, I'm going to go back to sleep. And you wake up again, and it's like
way
1:30.
Oh, well, sometimes you go back to sleep, you wake up way past what you're supposed to.
And you're like,
dang. Can't just get it right. But that's crazy, though. Like, just imagine just sleeping, and you're just like getting up, and you're just like,
yeah.
Yeah, let's get this money. Hey, y'all can take me out now.
You ring the bell. He'd be like, that was 8 hours.
8 hours. Sorry, sir. That's
Nothing.
crazy. I wonder how he did 28 hours. Like, what was his like strategy?
Mentality wise.
Yeah.
He also did the one where they're in the soundproof room, because apparently like you'll go insane if you stay in one of those rooms for too long, just because like you don't hear anything. I think they said after like a few minutes you can start to hear your heartbeat in your ear, like, because there's like no other ambient sound. It's just literally just like nothing. And people have said, like, according to psychologists, you'll go insane just because.
Well, let's try it real quick.
Well, it's not gonna count.
Hold on. I just want to hear what we hear if we don't talk.
I hear the cars outside.
Yeah, I did too.
That's what's just not working here.
But that would be kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
You're going insane. Yeah, I can feel that though, because I feel like times when if I don't hear something, something's going on. Like I just don't feel comfortable. Like when I go to sleep, like I gotta have like my fan thing going, because I can't go to sleep with quiet.
Like when I eat, no way I'm eating without noise. Like I'm not listening to myself chew.
I never heard that one.
You ever eat with nothing playing in the background?
I mean,
I need to have background noise because I don't want to hear myself chewing.
Well, if I eat and do something, it's not really more along the lines of like I need noise. It's just like I need something to do because my mind's just moving. So like I'll probably be on TikTok or something.
That's what I'm saying.
But like you're saying, like you don't even want to hear yourself chew.
No.
That's like I don't care. Like if I'm hungry.
Oh nah.
And
I'm playing something. I'll literally.
That's crazy.
Even if I got like a little orange that I'm gonna eat and it's already peeled, if I'm sitting down, I'm opening up my phone. I gotta hear something going on. TikTok. I'm on YouTube. It don't matter.
Does it like make you feel weird hearing yourself chew?
It's uncomfortable. It's like when I hear other people chew. I don't want to hear that.
I feel that. So like if you're on a game with your boys and you hear somebody chewing in the mic, like what does that do to you?
Yo, mute that shit.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
I was playing Apex the other day, and I don't know when other people can pick up like your mic sound, but I was eating some popcorners, and I knew I was munching them. I was like,
hey, I ain't gonna hold you, but some people be crazy because I'm pretty sure like when people play like multiplayer games, they're just on mute.
yeah,
Like you can be like even in 2K, like you be like you go in the lobby or like in the chat,
Yeah.
and you're like, bro, you're trash, you're this and that, and you're like, yo, you don't hear me. And this crazy thing is they hear you.
yeah,
They don't have you muted. You probably blasting on their TV,
yeah.
but they just not like
They're
responding.
on mute.
Yeah, like they're just on mute and they hear everything that you're saying. So like you're eating your popcorn, the people like that are in that match on your team, they probably hear every crunch.
They did, and
But they just don't. They just, I don't know. It's
because
weird.
I joined it Dolo, and then once it went to the loading screen, I usually know once you're starting to pick your legend to mute it, but I didn't know it picked up a little bit before. So like I'm chewing, and then but it was just like munch, and I'm like I muted my shit.
Oh, he was mimicking you?
I muted my shit so fast, and then because like I'm not as toxic as I was like, yeah, munch. He was like, yeah, someone was fucking them chips up, and I was like, yeah, no, low key, my fault.
How long did it take for him to say something?
Immediately.
Oh, okay. That's
Like
funny.
it was like after he did his munch, I said, fuck. I muted my shit. He was like, someone's fucking them chips up. And after I was done with the chips in my mouth, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm going crazy right now. My fault.
Wait, was that person on your team?
Yeah, he was one of my because you can only hear the people on your spot.
Yeah, I was wondering about
Yeah.
that. And he was just like, yeah, you fucking them chips up, bro. That's crazy.
But all right, let's get it going. I was about to quote "I'm going in" from Lil Wayne.
All right, go ahead.
Hello, how you doing? I choked.
Yeah, it's all good. They gonna hear that. I'm just letting you know that.
It's Wheezy F baby, come to take a shit and urine on you, toilet bulb. I
Can't
don't
say
want
that on here.
No, I'm not saying none of those curse words.
He practiced that a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's a child friendly environment.
I don't think any kids watch this, but
10 and up.
or yeah, watch it, listen to it,
My
whatever.
daughter
you wanna
watches
do.
it.
I'm pretty sure she sees the pretty colors. She is not paying attention to anything we're talking
Whatever.
about. She don't know what's going on here, but
Good.
she's like, "I'm like Danny, Danny, my Danny." Like I feel it. She would think I'm her dad sometimes. Yeah,
We do look alike,
low key.
but I look a little bit better.
I was waiting for that one. Anywho, let's get to it.
We'll do a close up at the end so y'all can tell which face looks better.
I have acne. I'm joking. No, I don't.
I used to have acne.
I know you did. Them meteorites on your face.
All
man.
right, so that's too far.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
I might start crying.
My fault. I apologize.
Nah, it's all right.
What did you use? What was it? Everclear?
Accutane.
Oh,
Everclear is the alcohol.
I know. What was that? What was that popular brand?
Oh,
The acne brand that everybody.
it was on commercials.
Yeah,
Oh,
I heard it didn't work half the
it
time.
didn't work at all. I used to drop bands, not bands. It was like $50. What was it
That's
called?
still kind of bands at that point in your life.
Oh, I don't remember.
Nutrigreen. I'm just naming stuff, bro. Hold on, I gotta Google
Nah,
this, bro. Hold
it
on.
was neither of those.
Hold
What
on.
was it? That shit was popping. It was on every commercial
It was.
that any teenager would watch. Well, every channel that any teenager would watch.
Proactive.
Proactive.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
crazy. Yeah,
I
yeah.
did every type of proactive they had.
Really?
And
They had
work
different
it off.
versions.
Yeah, they had a couple. I've
What
done every.
what happened? Like, what helped you like clear your acne
Accutane.
up?
It like apparently it used to be if I'm correct, it used to be originally prescribed as a liver cancer medication to like help with that, but they found that it didn't really work with that, but it actually helped with acne. So you have to for men, you get it signed off from your doctor, and you have to every single month that I would get a refill, I had to answer this questionnaire to make sure you're not suicidal, because apparently it messes with your mental. So I had to be like, have you had thoughts of harming yourself or suicidal thoughts? And
Yeah,
then,
what's be with these
and
medications,
then for
man?
women, they
What?
got to get tested every single month. They have to do a blood test to make sure they're not pregnant, because if you are pregnant while taking it, it's birth defects for. It'll be a birth defect for males in their penis. It's crazy. Very hazardous medication, but clear my skin.
How long did it take?
6 months, and your skin is crazy dry. I'm talking about like dried, and I took my shit during the winter, so I had the winter dryness. I had to get like doctor prescribed chapstick. My shit looked like, you remember the SpongeBob episode when he goes to the island and like he had that one chick with the fat lips and he had to blow. My lips were looking like that without the medicine, bro. I was chapping it up all the time.
It took 6 months of taking it.
Yeah, it was 6 months.
You took it every day?
Every single day. You have to take it with like a meal because it's kind of heavy.
I don't know why people just didn't go Accutane. Like Funny Marco, like why didn't he not just use Accutane?
Because the cancer thing. And if
cancer thing, what do you mean?
It used to be a medication for. Some people don't like it just because.
Oh, just because it used to.
And
okay,
then,
gotcha.
What's it? If your insurance doesn't cover it, it'd be like $400.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was one time where I don't know why we're talking about the medical field, but there was one period where it got off of my insurance wasn't covering it anymore. It went from $20 to $400. I was like, yeah, I can't pay for that. So I had to. My grandmother helped me out. She slid me some dollars. She was like, look, I know this means a lot. So.
Wow, that's crazy.
Up.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
Back to like normal 30 or whatever. But yeah, when it.
That's crazy.
So 400 times 6. I don't feel like doing math.
Yeah, I don't either. But I could tell that's crazy. Yeah, just to clear up.
Helps now.
Yeah.
So I tell any of the kids that try all the other shit. I tried everything.
I mean, I feel like if you have like a severe case, I feel like you should go to Accutane. But if it's like here and there, bro, just rough that out.
Yeah.
Puberty be done soon.
No, facts.
But like,
that's what made me strong. Bullying. People used to make fun of my acne. One dude, all right.
That's crazy.
He might listen at one point. One of my teammates, we didn't have like a bad relationship, but he used to run good times, but when it got to conference meet, he used to always come in second. Like he'd have the number one time in the conference, and then once the finals hit, he'd always be second. So I shot a jab at him once on social media. I was like, bro, learn how to like win. Like you always come in second place. And he was like, learn how to fix the acne on your face.
Hey, he won. I'm sorry, he won.
And
easy dub right there.
How old was I? I might have been out of college. I was either a senior, so 21, or 22.
You had bad acne in college?
Oh yeah, I didn't start taking Accutane until 2017.
Oh no, you know what? I remember your acne.
Yeah,
but like, yeah, because it used to be a lot on your cheek.
Oh, a bunch.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Oh, a bunch. And yeah, so he hit me with that.
It's like you had herpes on your cheek. Sorry, my fault.
No, I've had that somewhere else. But he hit me with that, and emotionally, it hit me hard. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Wait, did he say it like on socials?
Yeah, it was on Twitter. But I had to eat that.
But you said something first, like
I did. So I had to eat that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy.
Well, I don't think he was cooling. I want to think he said something first, but then I threw that out to try to win, and then he
was saving that up. That was his haymaker. He was waiting for you to say something, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to kill him right here."
Yeah,
like do something about that. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy. I would have called him out on something.
Now he's
else.
one of my boys, though. He's pretty solid.
Yeah, now.
That's how friendships work. You got to go through a little trying times. Like, I used to beat your ass every day after school.
I was waiting for that one. You didn't beat my ass.
I did.
Cap.
I did.
Cap.
Cap.
I used to.
I can FaceTime my brother right now.
Go ahead.
Well, my phone's the one that's recording, so I can't.
Alan would know. I used to whoop that ass, bro.
Never.
Bro, okay. We're going to be here all day talking about it.
One of us is going to be lying.
At least God know.
One of us is lying, one's telling the truth. So.
At least God know.
Only person that beat me up was Kenny.
He watches these too.
I know, and I'm still remembering that. That's crazy.
It wasn't him. It was that rock. Good times.
Yeah.
Don't touch my dog again. You good? Because my dog was definitely cooling. Like what? He ain't say nothing about you. Nothing about acne. Nothing.
God. Can't have acne in 3rd grade.
Hey, the way these kids be built nowadays, hey,
It's in the chicken.
definitely in the chicken.
All right, let's get it. Let's get our pick your poison. We quick, we active. I like the good vibrations today.
Whoa.
Anyway, well, vibrations. So these are our poisons.
He doubled down.
Have porn audio as your ringtone whenever someone calls you, or be forced to shout, "God isn't real" at every person who blesses you after a sneeze.
I'm gonna go. The God isn't real. I'm sorry.
That's pretty funny though.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
I could do it.
Like I can get a lot of hate from that, but that's pretty funny though. Like I would have to. I'm doing that one for sure. Like
Yeah, no, that's the easy
porn.
choice.
The porn one. I mean, yeah, it'd be awkward, but after a while, it just get annoying. Like at that point, you're numb to it. You're just like,
It's like when you open up Twitter in public now.
yeah,
And
like,
when people be doing like the fake videos, it's like, yo, this sounds crazy. And it'd be like
You
an
click
actual
on
sound
it,
at first.
yeah.
And then it'd be like that loud screaming.
it's like you kind of numb to
Yeah.
it. But I just really enjoy. I believe in a higher power. I just enjoy the
uncomfortability.
yeah,
for
somebody trying to bless you, and he's just like, God ain't real, and people are like, what the,
people. Yeah.
what's wrong with you? I just feel like that's just funny to me.
Yeah, no,
But-
that's comedy all the time.
yeah, that's comedy. What about you?
Now I'm going with that. That's funny.
It's like Tourette's kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
like you just blurting out random
I'd like to
crap.
keep a body cam on me so I could like see people's reaction.
reactions. Yeah, it'd be like a good like if you're like a YouTube channel.
Because like April through March through June, whenever all this pollen comes out, oh yeah, I'm live streaming every day. I go outside
Yeah, that's true.
because I know.
Does it bother you?
Pollen? Oh, I be today after I cut the grass.
Yeah, I had a coworker who was like locked in his house for like 2 weeks because of that pollen was kicking his ass. Like he had to try like 4 different types of prescriptions just to like go outside and breathe.
There was one time, so apparently only it's interesting at Mason they only planted female trees around.
You said Macy's?
Mason.
Oh, my
George
fault.
Mason.
George
They
Mason,
only
my
planted
fault.
female trees around the campus, so there wasn't much pollen except for like around the track. I might be bullshitting. I don't know, but there's this one time we had track practice and this is going to allergies. I don't care about my track stuff. I literally I touched one of the things that had hella pollen. I didn't think about it because I wasn't used to seeing pollen when I was up there. Did one of these numbers, rub my eye.
Done.
I was out of there.
Yeah.
My eye looked like Will Smith from Hitch.
Oh yeah.
I was
you
like,
had that allergic
What's
reaction.
this? I was going crazy.
That's crazy. Did you not like feel it on your hand? You just weren't paying
I
attention.
wasn't paying attention. I just I moved something and then like a few minutes later I was just like,
Yes. See, like I feel like any type of eye irritation is like the
Ooh.
worst. Like I'd rather have like a lip pimple or I don't know anything that's outside of the eye area.
Eye looks crazy.
Yeah,
I've had pink eye before.
I had that once.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's uncomfortable. Like
That
you
ain't
you just want to take your eye out. Like you're just done with it. Like you're cool with just being like this for the rest of your life.
Patchy the Pirate.
Yeah, like you just cool with that for the rest of your life. But
Yeah,
yeah, that
what was
pink
the
eye
other
stuff is crazy.
Oh, but to the porn audio one, it reminded me. There was one time, do you remember the Vine where it was like, "Bitch, do it look like I care?"
No.
So I had that on my phone as my ringtone a while back.
Yeah, you would have got blocked in life.
So I was at it might have been Christmas, and I was at my grandparents' house, and I forgot my phone. My phone's normally on silent, so I don't even know why I had the audio as my thing. But
Because you're Bernard. But yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I had it on loud. Literally, we're all playing like that Secret Santa game or like White Elephant, whatever. Quiet. Everyone's, you're not familiar with the game?
I mean, I heard of Secret Santa, like in terms of like giving like.
Oh, well, it's White Elephant is what I meant, or Bad Santa is what they call it. When
Because when you say white elephant, that threw me for a loop.
well, there's 2 names.
Oh, okay. I didn't
But
know.
anyway,
Yeah, go ahead. That's not the
it was
point.
quiet, and then I got a text, and it did it. My grandmother looked at me so quick. My parents as well. They're like, "You dead ass right now?" And I was just like,
Yeah,
I
I know how your parents are.
I turned that shit
yeah.
off so fast. I was like, "Yeah, let me just go ahead and change this. Let me just get the normal little."
Ringtone.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
a
'cause-
little beep beep or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was bugging.
Yeah, you were bugging. Because they look at you like, yo, like, did we raise this dude? Like,
Yeah,
what is this?
What's your purpose in life right
Yeah.
now?
I miss Vine, though. Good times.
Yeah, that was a solid life. Hopefully, we don't lose Tic Tac.
I mean, they got to, sell the company within a year or something like that?
I don't know. I don't read.
Oh.
I just waited.
You just read headlines and just go on headlines?
Whatever TikTok tells me. All I see is the gist. I ain't buying it, so whatever happens, I don't really matter. I just need to see that they about to be potentially out of here. If it don't really Impact me for real.
I mean, they can ban it from like app stores, but I'm gonna keep that thing on my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like Flappy Bird.
Yeah, it ain't going anywhere. Type shit. I can cuss.
Yes, because I know how to do the edits. All right, cool. So, yeah, we just gonna yell like God ain't real when we sneeze. We should actually do a YouTube channel of people's reactions to that.
Man, that's a lot of manual labor.
Oh well, yeah, for sure. Be one of the streamers, but
Hey, they be getting these steps in.
a lot of steps in. I want to figure out how they do it, like so I could.
I mean, I feel like a
whenever I
lot of
travel
them be
somewhere.
out all day. Like a lot of them, like, that's why it be like a lot of young kids. Like they just be out finding the right people. Like I'm pretty sure they go through a lot of people. Like the ones that be like on college campus and they be asking questions. I'm pretty sure they probably go through like maybe 30 some people and just edit out the people that are like funnier or whatever
Yeah,
type
the lame
thing.
ones.
Yeah.
Have you seen the dude? Did you ever play Super Smash Bros? Wait, I think Super Smash Bros. Have you seen the dude on TikTok that goes to college universities with like his own little setup? And
I don't think I've seen that.
it's just so quick. It was really funny because he's kind of solid. I guess he's played in like world championship tournaments. Doesn't really matter. But he went to MIT and he had his setup. And one person's walking by. He's like, "Yo, do you play Smash?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "What controller would you like?" He's like, "Oh, I got my own." Pulled his shit out his bag. Proceeded to whoop his ass.
Well, the YouTuber or the guy that he was.
The college student was just walking by.
Okay.
So the YouTuber was like, "Yo, which controller would you like me to?"
He pulled
set up
out
for
his
you?"
bag. He
He's
knew,
like,
hey,
he's like,
it's
"Nah."
over.
He was like, "You just carry your controller around all the time?" He was like, "I mean, yeah, but someone told me you were here, and I'm the number 2 player here, so I just wanted to." And he proceeded to
Spank
wax-
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty.
That's
funny.
tough. I like that. He's like, somebody told me you're here. I was waiting for this moment.
Yeah,
He's like, you got set up, bro.
yeah. So
That's
that was,
crazy.
That was pretty cool.
I ain't playing anybody that pulls a controller out their hand. I
Never.
mean, out their bag or
I'm
anything.
unplugging
Like,
my shit and I'm
yeah,
walking
yeah.
out.
Like you good, bro. You got it.
Yeah.
Like especially with any fighting games, like
Yes.
in Madden, if I see anybody pull any type of like controller, or they're like, oh, here's my like my setup
Special
too.
stuff.
Yeah, special stuff. I'm good. You got it, bro.
If I'm playing you and you like, hold on, let me get my settings right, and you start doing,
Yeah. Like when you used to play like pickup exhibition matches
Yeah.
at like for 2K, like you go over your boy house and you're like, oh, this about to be light work.
yeah, he sets up plays.
Yeah, he sets up plays and he starts editing and
I'm like, you know what?
yeah, you were good. You were good. Like I hate paying people who play like Madden and they do like hella audibles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you got it, bro. I don't be that locked in to be doing all that. You got it, bro.
Nah, Madden's different now.
I'm just here to press square and
Yeah,
triangle,
no,
like
I'm
and
diving.
run. Yeah.
when I be watching them stick videos where people be doing all that, I would turn off the game. Like if they
Yeah.
make me look that foolish, yeah, I ain't cut for that life.
Yeah, I'm not either.
But
That's funny.
cool. Let's see what topics we got. Well, since I'm a little tired, we can talk about the work-life balance.
Work-life balance. What's that about?
Well, I heard it from a podcast, but it also it started from I want to think it was Luka Doncic. He says he doesn't like when he gets home from hooping. He don't want his wife to talk about how hooping was in practice because he wants to like. I agree with it to like compartmentalize because like once I'm off work, I ain't trying to hear about work. Like don't talk to me about work.
So I get that. Like to me, like when I get off work, I mean, depending if I'm venting, but normally when I get off work, I don't want to talk about it. But like if my significant other is talking about work, I'll listen. But if they ask me, depending on the type of day I had, I'm like, it was just work.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it probably was a hell of a day, but I don't want to talk about it. And I think that's kind of how I feel. Like if people ask me what I do for a living, I just like I work.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest with you, I have this running joke where I tell people I'm a janitor. And it's not even to like downplay what I do. It's just like I don't feel like talking about it. And it's not that I don't enjoy what I do, but I mean I'm gonna go through a whole explanation, and some people can be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's just easier.
Yeah, it's just easier, janitor, or I would just be like, "I just work."
I'll go off that and then we'll get back. I was up in New York. I was in Philly this weekend. I got in an Uber and this guy was like, "Yeah, I was talking to him because I was real cordial and nice." And he's like, "Yeah, I got this big test coming up relatively soon because I'm trying to get this new job. I'm getting out of Uber. I'm about to do this thing." And he was like, "Okay." I didn't ask what the job was. He's like, "Yeah, so they're asking for like, like a physical aptitude, mental aptitude test, and this, that, and the other." He was like, "I mean, basically, it's a janitorial job." And I'm like, "The fuck kind of like, are they gonna ask you how well do you sweep? Like, I don't understand. And then basically he was trying to work with the public transit system of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
But you said janitor, so that brought me back to that because I was sitting in the back of the car like
he thought it was like level 1 clearance
bro,
or something like that.
I was thinking he had some heat.
Yeah.
I was engaged, and he said that. I was like,
all right, bro. Like, so, that's it.
But yeah, I think I see what you're saying. But
I mean,
I do it for like if let's say if I have a mad stressful job, just so I'm always like at a peaceful place. Once I clock out, I ain't.
You leave it at work.
Yeah.
No, I feel that 100%.
But what made me want to talk about it from the podcast, and it was funny. The female on the podcast, well, the guys was like, or the female said, what if your wife has like a stressful day? How do you communicate with her about it? Like for her side of things. And they're like, I mean, as men, we kind of just like want to, what's it called? Give solutions to any of her issues, but then again, it's kind of like her venting. She was like, well, why don't you just ask her if you would rather just listen, or do you want to actually give you feedback to your, and they're like, do you know how crazy that sounds? I can only imagine if Kyla's venting to me something, and then I'm like, hold on, before you go on with your story, do you want me to like actually give you feedback or just sit here and listen as a venting?
They will stop talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're just like, all right, never mind.
Yeah.
Like, I get where she's coming from, but asking that will make things worse. So
Horrid.
It's like you just make the decision for yourself. Like, let's see, based off her venting, can I provide a solution?
Yeah.
Or should I just shut the hell up?
Yeah, it's just figuring out like, is she just trying to talk, or
is she gonna like? Are these rhetorical questions,
yeah.
or does she really want me to answer? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I get that. Like, to me, like if it's like she comes off really like belligerent, like yelling, whatever.
Yeah.
She just want me to listen.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna shut up. I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. But if she's like really like phrasing things in a way where she's really trying to hear my opinion on the subject,
yeah,
then I'll be like, oh, maybe about try this way, and then you see how she reacts. If it's positive, then you're like, okay, she's looking for solutions. But 9 times out of 10, they're not looking for solutions.
Nah, they just trying to talk.
They just trying to talk. So you just got to sit there, and that's not even just work. That's with a lot of things.
Yeah,
they just want to vent. They just want to get up. They just want you to be the homegirl to listen to what they saying. They ain't trying to hear you talk about find a cure. Yeah. They don't want to hear that.
What's your go-to phrase to say whenever you're not really interested in a conversation, but you want them to feel like you listening? This isn't even just like your girl, but just anybody in general.
So my new thing, I'd be like tight shit. Like I literally like I think like my actually never mind. But like if I was in a situation like that, with my significant other, and they're talking about how they feel, I'd be like facts, or I say tight shit. Like she's like you know, like going about it in a certain way where she's like, yeah, I stand on business. I did blah blah blah, and I'm like tight shit. Or like if she's like talking about like some chick or whatever, I'm like facts, fuck her, facts. You know? But usually, like I tend to like listen because to me, like especially like what I do for work, I'm always talking.
Yeah.
And it feels good to just have to sometimes just sit back and not really think. Like if I gotta just sit there and hear you vent, I'm like facts.
Yeah.
That means I ain't gotta go pay no bills. I ain't gotta go take out the trash. I ain't gotta do nothing. I just gotta sit here and listen to you talk about some shit you talked about last week too. So I just gotta be like, facts.
Yeah. Yeah. My shit is I'll be like, damn, that's crazy.
I had to abandon that because they people caught on because people were making skits about it. I can't do that no more.
Yeah, I'm straight up with it. A lot of my athletes, they know whenever someone's talking to me and I really don't, they'll be behind them.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's really crazy. And they'll be looking and like geeking. I'm like, oh, I can't care this much all day long. I'll be like, wow, that's crazy. Or I'll be like, that's really funny. Like, damn, that's crazy.
See, I do like that personality of me comes out at work because I get like, so outside of what I do for work, my second job is a therapist because everybody likes to come to me and talk about their issues. So like my whole thing is I'd be like, what? Nah. Like I try to use anything but damn, that's crazy because they know if I say damn, that's crazy, I'm not listening to nothing they say. So I found out that like mannerisms makes it seem like you're engaged.
Oh, I can't.
So
do it.
I'd be like, they'd be like, blah blah blah. Can you believe she did that? I'd be like,
Show the camera.
what? Like, oh my god.
She did that shit.
And I really don't feel that way.
Yeah.
And they'll gauge it by how long I can hold it. And they still looking at me. I'm
I
like,
was just about to say, I can't do it for too long.
stop looking at me.
Yeah.
Like, so I can break character. And as soon as they leave, I'm like,
Yeah, I can't do it for too long.
Back to my resting bitch
Like,
face.
whoa, that's wild. And if they keep looking, I'm like, please, blink or something.
Blink or something. Or turn around or something. Because I'd be like, yo.
Please stop looking, because I can't hold it.
Yeah, I can't hold it. I'm like,
Yeah.
and then I hate when you go like, whoa, and they want to follow up like to what they're saying.
And add some more sauce to it.
Yeah,
And
I'm like, nah, that's it for you, bro.
yeah, like I've already hit the max.
Yeah, I hit the max. There's nothing else I can add to it. So it's either you continue or you just walk away. Because like to me, like I'm the type of person that I don't really like small talk like that.
No, it kills me.
Yeah, like if you ain't got nothing to talk about, don't talk.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of person that I can sit
In silence.
In
and I'm
silence.
Vibing.
and vibe. Like if we're both sitting here and I ain't got nothing to say, I'm not gonna be like, well, this is awkward. I'm gonna be like, probably pick up my phone. I'm good. Like I don't need to talk in silence. Like I'm good. Like we can just sit here and look at each other and I'm fine. Like I'm not like bothered by it. Yeah. There's some people that like can't be in silence. They're like,
They're
yo,
like, ooh, this is awkward.
yeah, this is awkward. What are you doing this weekend? I told you already.
Yeah.
We're not going through this again. Like I already told you what I'm doing. Like I don't like talking. And I found myself sometimes in situations where I do break that silence because they want to start small talk.
Yeah.
And I'm talking in circles. And I hate that.
Dog.
I hate talking in circles.
And when people can't read body cues,
Mm-hmm.
like it just goes to when I'm saying them that damn that's crazy. It's because I'm hoping. Sometimes I do it when I'm genuinely listening, but I just don't feel like going. But I use it a lot when I don't really give two turds.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And they'll still keep going. I'm like, I'm not giving you anything else, but damn, that's like my face is, damn, that's crazy.
It's crazy. Like, I think that mannerism just tells you everything that you need to know. Like, damn, that's crazy.
Looking away from you,
Yeah,
you talking to me, I'm like
that. I think what's the biggest cue is lack of eye contact. If I'm
100%.
like, I know like I have ADHD, I just be like this sometimes. But like if I'm deliberately like you're talking, I'm just sitting here like
looking nowhere close to you. Yeah.
and not try to change the subject, that means I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm not trying to hear nothing else you're talking
My eye
about.
contact game though is crazy. I'm like that.
Really?
Yeah. My dad used to tell me to practice eyes, nose, and mouth. Just rotate between those three.
See, I don't like doing that because like if I see something in your teeth,
Oh, I'm staring the whole time.
I'm
And
be like,
never telling
I'm gonna be
you.
like, so did they brush today? Like,
No, I'm
That's
never
a-
telling people.
I feel like that's been there all day, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
What's it? Ao's one of those people. He don't tell people if they got stuff in their teeth.
I'll say something
I
afterwards.
won't, because I'm afraid. Well, because like if I see it off rip, because what normally happens is like I'll see it and I'm like, nah, there's no way that's there. And then like a few minutes will go by and then I'll see it again. But because it's been such a big gap, I'm like, there's no way I can say it now. And I just got to eat it. I'm like, all right, they'll find out eventually. And then they'll be like,
that's
they'll take
evil.
a picture, smile, be like, you ain't tell me I had this on my teeth? I'll just be like, oh, my fault. I ain't even notice. I was looking at your eyes the whole time.
Yeah, no, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. I heard that the best thing also, like,
Oh, if you mimic it.
oh, not even just mimic
Oh.
it. Look at ears.
I've never done that before.
You're like, as you're talking to somebody, and I mean, not if you're feeling intimidated, but like, especially like you're not really interested in what they're talking about. You can just be like, talk to me.
Yeah. So like today I ate a pickle.
That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like you look at the ears and like, or like if you
I
feel
couldn't
like,
even tell that you were looking at my ears.
yeah, like let's say like you're trying to like explain something, and you feel like looking directly in somebody's eyes could be intimidating, or
Yeah.
you might stutter. Just look at their ears and have that conversation, and you'll feel completely fine.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, that's a good thing too. Like when you're like presenting,
Yeah.
if like you're like looking in the front row or wherever, just
Picture
look
them
at people's
naked.
ears.
Oh, that.
Well, that too. Yeah, I mean that's the classic one, but I mean, I don't know how that makes you better.
I don't know
never
how it makes it
understood
better
that.
either.
Yeah,
That never made sense to me.
that never made sense to me either.
But no, what I was gonna say is, yeah, if you don't want to tell someone that they got something on their face to like make them feel embarrassed, if they're actually engaged in conversation, if you touch somewhere on your face, they're probably gonna do the same thing.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I had to get you.
I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you
Yeah.
some shit.
I
watch
know
so
that
many
though.
like body language videos, which some of them are fake because shit. They say if your arms are crossed and someone's talking, that means you're closed off. I just like to have my arms comfortable. I don't like having these long dangly ass shits hanging by my
Yeah,
side.
I mean, like I gotta find something to do with my arms.
Yeah.
So,
I'm weird with it.
I mean, I guess it depends. Like, I feel like if someone's closed off, it would probably be more like their
To the
bodies
side.
like to
Yeah.
the side, away from.
And not looking at me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not like that's not really showing me you closed off.
Yeah,
Like,
so.
some people just be talking sometimes as well.
Yeah. Professional yappers. But yeah, that's
Type shit.
I guess that hits it all. Yeah, body language, how to properly communicate with
Yeah,
others afterward.
I mean, but to me, like when I get right off of work,
I'm not talking about work.
I'm not talking about anything. Sometimes when I get off work, like people try to FaceTime me, don't call me. I'll be honest with you. If I get off work right, like let's say at 4:35, let's say I do
Yeah.
not call me for the next hour.
No,
I
for
will
sure.
not pick up.
I think I told you when me and Kyla used to live away from each other. I don't know what. Maybe she used to go to sleep early, but I used to get off work at maybe 8, and then maybe she went to sleep around 10. So I would drive.
Sorry, go ahead.
I would drive on the way home. I was like, "What is this man doing?" And then she'd want me to call her, and I'd be like, "Bro, I just got off work talking for 4 hours, and now I gotta communicate for 30 more minutes. This whole drive home, and then I gotta go in, then talk to my parents." And I'm like, "Yeah, dog, this is."
You know what I do when they want that like that you like that or they want to feel you, just sit in silence. Like just like call, pick up, and just sit in silence.
I was just about to say this. What used to geek me, this used to piss me off. She would call me, she'd be like, "Oh, I can't sleep." Like in the middle of the night. I'm like, "Okay, so you can't sleep." This is when we're separate, obviously. You can't sleep, so let's call Bernard to wake Bernard up because you can't sleep.
Yeah.
I just want to hear you breathing. Boy, if you don't get off my phone, click. Like, you must be crazy to wake me up talking about I can't sleep. So
That is insane though.
Get out of here. Especially if I'm playing the game and you know I'm up and I can't sleep. Okay, so you just want to hear me be loud
Yeah.
on the phone.
Because they want to feel your presence. That's what it is. They just want to know your presence. Like
I don't understand
like,
women, bro.
Like they just want to be on the phone. Like you could be doing all your errands. You could be
It don't matter.
taking a shit. They just want to know that you're there on the other side of the phone. And sometimes I'm like, damn, my phone about to die.
Should be at 99%.
Yeah, I'll have to hit you up later. Like, I'll talk to you later, man. Like, I'll call you later. And you're like, I'm sleepy. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, long day.
Long day. Like, because sometimes you don't want to, like, you're just not in the mood. Like,
Yeah.
and you don't want to get on the phone and show that you're that way. Like,
Yeah.
you want to talk to them when you're feeling good. Not when you're, like, getting off work. Like, if you call me at 5, you're gonna hear what I didn't get to release
Yeah.
while I was at work.
Yeah.
And I don't think you want to be the receiving end of that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been corporate. I'm trying to listen to hazardous music on
Yeah, like on the way home, might play bumper cars for a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me release that energy. But if you want that towards you, then
Yeah.
by all means,
Give me a little time to I just need to recoup.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's actually really, really funny. All right, bet we hit that. What was that? Oh, since we talking about work, non-competes. The FTC is outlawing non-competes.
I think that was a good idea because
It's a massive idea.
yeah, like I saw that like it was was it 18%
I wouldn't be surprised. I know
of the American workforce was
probably.
binded by non-competes.
I know
Like,
in the fitness community.
oh, it's like that too.
Boy,
Man, that's crazy.
literally, the place I used to work before I work now, when I left, they didn't have. I made sure before I accepted this job, because bro, it's literally 2 miles down the road, and I was like, ugh. I went through everything. After I left, they made everybody sign a non-compete,
That's crazy.
and because I think they knew I was going to take one of the coaches with me, and then I hit him up. I was like, yo, we got everything set up. He was like, they made us sign a non-compete because of you. So boom.
That people gonna make the money they need to make. Like, well, like it's not like you're working at the Krusty Krab and you're releasing a Krabby Patty formula. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just let people go and and I think that's great for certain fast food chains too, because like people are
They
not.
got it in fast food.
I heard about it. Yeah, it affected fast food workers. I don't know if it's like not. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like the grunt workers. It could be management.
Higher up people.
Yeah, but it affected them too. Like they couldn't go to like let's say the Burger King or Wendy's if you worked at McDonald's. Like if you were like a district manager
Yeah.
of McDonald's, they probably wouldn't let you go to Burger King.
or
Yeah.
anything like that.
But then again, like it's the whole non-compete thing is funny because all competitors copy each other.
Exactly.
They don't even need to get a what do you call it? Like not a plug, but like a rat in the inside.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone
I mean, they
does
probably
the
do
exact
that
same thing.
anyway, but like they don't need to. Everybody copies each other.
Yeah. The only secrets left are, I'm pretty sure, KFC and Dr. Pepper, or Pepsi, whichever one is where both the two CEOs from Pepsi that know I think it is Pepsi. They can't fly on the same flight, in case one goes down. Did you know that?
No, why? Because the formula.
Yeah, there's only two people within Pepsi that know the formula for Pepsi. So let's say they got a conference meeting in wherever. Both those guys have to fly on two separate planes. Because if they fly on the same one, obviously, like,
They lose this.
yeah. So there's only two
I
people.
wonder how
at a
heavy
time.
their security is.
Has to be disgustingly heavy. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
But
What are you saying about KFC? Because KFC
yeah, I think
mid,
it's the 30. They got the secret spices and seasonings or some shit. I don't know.
they mid anyway, so ain't nobody. They
Yeah.
ain't gotta have heavy security. Ain't nobody coming after them, man.
I haven't eaten KFC in years.
That's what I'm saying.
Since they had the Twister. I don't know if you ever had the Twister. It was like a chicken wrap.
Nah,
That
last
shit
time
had me in
last time I had there, they had that bowl. with
Oh, the cholesterol
corn.
bowl. Yeah.
man.
Oh, no, that
shit
bowl
used to
looked
go
crazy.
Stupid.
Yeah.
It used to go stupid with the
Yeah, I never
gravy
had
on
it.
top.
It looked wild though.
But I remember I used to want my mom. That's like, yo, she's like, what do you want for fast food? I'm like, go to KFC,
Yeah.
man.
Give
We
me
like
that
go
bowl.
stupid, yeah. But now that I haven't been in a while, I can only imagine. I mean, even think about Wendy's. Wendy's used to be top tier. Now there's
Well, they got rid of that 4 for 4. And now they're biggie bag.
wait.
There's no 4 for 4.
Oh yeah, it's the biggie bag stuff.
It starts
now.
at 5. And then now the double stack biggie bags at 6. They really taxing me, bro.
They tax. No, you know what's really crazy? Cookout.
It's $9.15 to get a tray.
Yeah, bro. I was there.
God forbid you get a shake. It's almost
yeah.
13.
Luckily, I don't.
Oh, I'll be getting
I'm
a shake
too
every
old for
now and
that.
then.
I'll be done for the day. But I was there. I went there for work the other day, and I got a regular big bubble burger tray.
Yeah.
First off, I don't know why they be putting a whole damn onion on the burger. I say everything on the burger, and they have like a huge
A
ass
fat
layer
Yeah.
of onions. And she was like, "Yeah, that'd be $9." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Did I get another side with this?
I
shit?
felt real broke one time because I went and I got a tray and one burger. This was literally last year. And they didn't update the sign because it still said like 7 whatever. And so I'm like, yeah, let me get a whatever burger I got and then my big double burger tray and on my sides. And they're like, that'll be $16.50. So I pulled up. I was like, excuse me, can you break down this price again? Because I just ordered one burger and a tray. She was like, yeah, so tray, burger. I'm like, $16 for. I was like, you know what? Just take my card.
Yeah.
I really felt broke, but nah, their prices
Nah, I don't care.
it's went up.
Everything up, bro. Even Dollar General.
Except
They
no
up,
facts.
like-
Except for Arizona teas.
I think that went up. I don't think they're 99 cents. Are they 99 cents? I thought they were like $1.99 now or something. I haven't
Maybe
seen.
$1.29.
I haven't
don't
seen
know.
any in stores in a while. Like I remember I used to see them at like Walgreens or
Yeah.
like gas stations, but you gotta really look for them nowadays.
Yeah,
They hiding them,
yeah,
which is crazy, bro.
but no, that
Wish I was a cow some days, just eat grass or some shit, man.
I don't know what that means.
They ain't gotta pay for grass. They just eat that shit off the ground, and they be doing it for them. It ain't gonna do it for me, but like it be doing it for them, and I want that effect. Like just walk outside. You know what? Let me just nub
Eat
on
the
this real
grass.
quick.
So
Yeah,
I got you. That's valid.
go about my day.
That's valid.
Say about $20 that day. Now imagine you do that for a week. Just waking up in the morning, just gnawing on the ground in front of you, and just going about your day. You're probably saying like $500 a month. You know what I'm saying?
I was hyped during COVID because I couldn't go to barbershops. That saved me bands because you know
I'll say the
the
same.
barbers be taxing,
I mean,
bro.
No cut is $20 anymore.
None.
Cause the cost you can't really blame the barbers. They
Yeah.
gotta make money.
I can, but
I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of them were making like what 50, 55.
Yeah.
Not actually, some barbers weren't even making that.
I mean, the barber that I go to, he does do phenomenal work. I know some of his. If you like hit him after hours, it'd be like 100. If you want him to come to the house, it's like 150 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's valid. That's when I'm like, you know what? I should be a travel barber.
You should.
But I don't know how to cut people's hair.
Yeah, and you mess somebody up, it's done.
Choppers.
Your reputation is gone.
Out of here. Yeah.
'Cause nowadays, like
you going to great clips.
Yeah. Like if you want to start out, you should do that a couple years ago, where you can mess up and people will be like, "Oh,
yeah, I just got to deal with it." Yeah.
2024,
Nah.
let you mess one hairline up. Nobody's ever coming to you.
Nah, never.
And that's scary.
During COVID, I because we couldn't go in, I was cutting my hair, bro. My hat goes off to the barbers because that ain't his. I just thought you put a little guard on, go. Because I usually get even Stevens because I was sick and tired. I've been scarred by getting a fade because my dad made me get fades all growing up. So I'm like, bro, I'm getting even Steven. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, no facts.
So, yeah, during COVID, I was shaving my head, boom, had my guard on, and I did what the barbers do, with the brush, get the hair off. I accidentally knocked the guard off. I ain't know. Yeah, right through the middle of my shit. And I was like, why'd that feel so close? It makes so much noise. I looked, the guard was off.
You gotta cut it all off, bro.
Nah, I wore a hat. Your boy was rocking a hat.
But wouldn't it grow uneven though?
Once it grew out, then I just cut it back again. I was like, I'm fine.
Oh, that's crazy.
I FaceTime my mother. I said, yo, look at this shit. I showed Kyla.
But it was COVID, so you weren't going nowhere. So
yeah, I did it one more time as well. Once we started kind of getting out, when I was back at work, I just kept a hat on for 2 weeks. And then once the hair kind of grew out, then I lowered it again. Woo!
Yeah, I that's something I would not want to play with.
Yeah.
Like my hairline or nothing, like I'm good. Like,
yeah.
That's scary. Because I already got a big forehead. I can only imagine messing with my hairline.
Yeah.
But you funny for trying that. Like I would just look like Don King or something.
I ain't going
or
with
a
the
werewolf
body.
or something.
I was afraid.
No, I meant like
not
cutting your hair. Like just letting it go out. Yeah.
Nah.
And then just braid it.
I did a braid once. I used to braid it in college. I did cornrows once.
I mean, I did cornrows when we were kids.
Yeah, but I didn't like the way it made my head look. And then I tried to do this was back when the man bun was a thing.
Yeah.
I tried that.
That was a crazy phase. Everybody wanted the man bun. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that wasn't my bag. That's
I even tried that myself. That didn't work out, bro.
And then when Odell dyed his hair, I dyed my hair. I was really trying to.
Yo, Odell had a hold. And then it was not even just Odell's, the blonde part too.
Oh,
like
from Wiz.
Yeah, Wiz. Oh my God, bro.
Well, you remember Buddy had that.
Yeah, I know, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Everybody in Nightdale had that blonde part.
I hated it. That was my least favorite hairstyle ever created.
And then the mohawk.
Yeah.
I remember you had that.
Yeah, all through college. That's where I had it was the mohawk cornrow all the way down. Shit was, I had I had the Jaylen Brown, no hang time.
No hang time.
It was tight. And then now, shout out to all y'all that get them cornrows. I was doing one of these numbers because my shit was itching. I said, I'm taking this shit out. So 2 days later, now my curls were crazy afterwards. But
it's crazy though, because I remember when I was younger, I used to always get cornrows, all that stuff.
Yeah, you did.
And everybody used to be like, oh, girl, blah, 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 But now, getting twists and all that stuff,
yeah,
I ain't got hair like that.
Yeah.
But getting twists and stuff nowadays is popular.
Yeah.
It's the same conversation with
really,
anime. Mm-hmm. It's like it was laughed upon.
Corny, but now it's
popping.
Like I've never ran into so many kids that even openly talk about anime. Like I didn't know anyone in high school that talked about anime for real. I was even like, animes, that's for goofs. I was that until like sophomore year of college. And I was like, let me watch one. And then Attack on Titan was the first one. I said,
I remember that. You loved that Attack on Titan, bro. And that was I think it won an award.
Probably.
Awards.
I just got Crunchyroll the other day.
I did too. I actually started watching anime again. It's been years because I just don't really watch TV. Or
same.
I don't really feel time to sit there and read subtitles. But now that I feel like when I get off work and I want to relax, I just be like,
yeah, I'm for it. I actually just texted because he always gives me good anime recommendations. I was like, yo, I need you to.
Hey, I remember that. I didn't tell you this. I remember that one time you're like, yeah, man, talk to A. Talked to he watched anime. He showed me some. I said, anime you watch? And I saw some shit. I said, what the fuck you be watching? He showed me this one show. It was like some fairy girls. I was dead as fuck. I was just like, Bernard, we don't watch the same anime. Hey, you love what you love. I said, I don't watch that. I said.
He always gave me fire recommendations.
No, like he'll watch like the
main,
fire,
the popular
but like
ones.
he has like his selective.
His niche of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because like there's so many categories on Crunchyroll, and I don't know what category the ones I fall into.
I mean, you like the suspense type
Looks
of like suspense style. Like, like it's not real, but like it'll keep you on your edge of your seat type of thing. Yeah.
The weirdest one I've watched is Golden Boy. And you know how like a lot of basically, you know how Master Roshi is in Dragon Ball, you know how like perverted he is? It's the most perverted show in the world. Like it's kind of OD.
Hey, it's funny about Japanese culture. They're very sexual.
Oh, sexual oriented.
Yeah. Like it'd be like
sexually driven.
Not even like, 18-year-olds. It'd be like, they do high schoolers, and they'd be having like hyperfixation on like the bust and all that other stuff. I'd be like,
Netflix needs to take this one show off. I think it's called GTO. Like that's the acronym for it. I don't know what it is, but literally this is made in the 90s. So that shit was flying in the 90s obviously. But literally it's his teacher. He sees a schoolgirl, she's banging in his opinion. I don't think she's banging. He's saying she's banging. And he literally like goes to the house and is like getting seduced by her. She takes off her clothes and like he's literally about to go crazy. And then like the kids in the class take a picture of him and use it as blackmail. But like he's actively trying to go out. And I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch the show. And I haven't watched it.
They do have something like that, and I just be like I usually try to stick to like shonen type of.
I don't know what that means, but I've seen it as a category.
Yeah, it's like just like One Piece, Naruto.
Fire!
Like just like none of that weird shit. Just straight like action or like story building, character development. Like I like those more because I don't like I hate the over spamming of the. You know what they're doing now? The Lost in the Mystery Dungeon. Like, I was a 40-year-old man. Now I'm in a different world type of thing. Like, I don't like those. Because there was one where it's like a 40-year-old and he's like a kid again. And it's like, it's weird. And they have another one where this guy dies and he's born as a girl martial artist. Yeah. And I'm like, what's in your head when you're like, oh, this is what I want to be famous for. Yeah. I'm going to make this anime. You know what I'm saying? Some things I just be like, can we just get more like Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like some fire stuff, like original content.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just my little small.
It'd be kind of wild. And then like shows like that, that's where I can see why people kind of look bad at anime because they be having some wild.
Yeah, like I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch there was a show called, Toonami. Yeah. He used to have his lineup. Between Naruto and Bleach, there was a show called Bo.
I think I've heard of it before.
I used to just man that shit out. It'd be my time. I finally had the TV, so I watched Naruto. I'm like, I got to watch Naruto. And I was like, okay, nobody home. Bo about to come on. I said, let's just have this shit just go on so I can watch Bleach afterwards. Bro, I remember my sisters and my mom, everybody got home and, the theme song came on for Bo. And, man, I got fried that day. Like, everybody's like, bro, what's this weird-ass shit you watching?
I've never watched it. I've heard the name, though.
Bro, just you can just be chilling. Let that come on. Like, let the opening play it. And have somebody walk in, and bro, it's so awkward, bro. Because it's a really weird ass show. Like, he fights with nose hairs. Okay, hey, bro, just YouTube it later, and you just gonna see how I felt when people walked in on me. And I didn't really want to watch it, but like, I finally got the TV. Yeah. If I get up from the TV and go do something else, they gonna come home and take 100%. It, and I can't watch Bleach next. So I'm just gonna have to sit here.
You gotta thug it out.
I gotta thug it out, bro. But yeah, that's
funny.
Crazy. That's a crazy show, bro.
That's but funny. Anywho. All right, cool. Weird transition. Express is going into foreclosure. I
I'm
don't know if you
waiting
saw
for that.
Bankruptcy or something.
I'm waiting for that liquidation sale.
Boy, I'm about to go.
Man, I'm about to have about 60 suits, bro.
I'm about to be dripping.
Bobby James, what is it? 007.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Every time I walk, I don't know why I do it. Every time I walk in the mall, I see Express.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm about to buy something. I walk in, I look at the prices, I walk right back out.
I bought a suit from there.
I want to, but I'm like, bro, it's
only one suit.
It's a little pricey,
You
even with their sales.
But their suits be nice,
they do.
Bro.
I've touched them and I put them on. I'm like, yo, this is high quality linen.
I'm wearing one tomorrow.
The most high quality thing I've ever gotten is from
excuse me,
Uniqlo. If you're familiar with the brand, all right.
I bought stuff off ASOS.
That's my spot. But
I can't shop on there no more because it
don't fit right.
No, everything it's so mainstream now. Like,
oh yeah,
I was trying to find quick stuff for like a new suit.
Yeah,
sold out.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
It's popping.
Yeah,
but Uniqlo is the Asian brand. It's the red squares and it's cut up into quadrants. It's UN. I don't know.
What's this,
Q.
Temu?
No, it's like a real.
Oh, really?
Brand. Yeah, they sponsor tennis players, and there's a shop.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Tyson's Corner. But I got this one turtleneck. Woo!
Is that a turtleneck you wore degrees?
Nah.
Oh, that's different.
Softest turtleneck ever. My cousin stole it from me. So she took it from me. Yes, she
For
came.
What?
Bro, she was at my house. I wasn't home. So she was there with my parents.
Took her to court.
And then she left, went back to school, and this is kind of like, it's not quite cool enough to wear a turtleneck, but she took it. And I'm looking for my turtleneck. I'm like, bro, where is this? And she hit me up like a little while later and was like, yo, in case you didn't notice, I have your turtleneck. And I'm like, yeah, I know. We good.
Oh, we good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yo, you dead ass? So I haven't had the turtleneck in.
You didn't take it back?
I have not seen her.
In how long?
8 years.
You know where she's at?
No.
Like, she's not on social media?
No.
So you just had her, but you basically just told me you just had a random stranger go in your house and take your stuff.
At this point.
That probably not even your cousin.
I know she's my cousin.
Yeah,
but
she's seen her 8 years. I don't know where she's located at. You know who her mom is?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not like, hey, yo, auntie, yo, can you get my turtleneck?
Her mother isn't a part of my family. Her father is. And he doesn't see her.
She's off the grid?
Once she went to college, bro, non-existent.
She's off the grid. Is she alive?
Yeah, she just graduated from the Air Force.
How you know that?
I got a picture from my uncle with her.
Okay, how long ago was that?
This was 3 weeks ago. And
you can't just call your uncle, be like, yo, can you track her ass down and get my turtleneck?
I don't even know if she still has it at this point.
That's crazy. You just got hit a lick on her when you see her.
Believe that.
That's crazy.
Believe that. I'm taking 70 beans.
That's how much it was.
Maybe, but if not, that's interest over the years.
That is interest.
So
that is a lot of interest right there. How many years has it been? Oh, you said it.
Easily 8. Well, I haven't seen her. Let me think. I might have seen her 1 or 2 times in college. So I graduated 17. Yeah. It's probably been 8 years.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
You telling me?
She's not invited to the cookout.
You telling me? I was really that was my thing. But speaking of,
that's crazy.
Lost clothes. What was the thing? Oh, about the airlines refunding them.
Man, it's about time we hold these
accountable,
bro. Like, not even just losing the luggage, but bro, there's no way that if your flight's delayed or like say canceled,
and
you're stranded somewhere, they just like, oh, figure it out.
Yeah.
Huh? Run me my money. Like, it's crazy because airlines been doing what the hell they want.
Whatever.
They've been buying from Boeing.
Yeah.
These broke ass planes.
Yeah, letting doors fly off.
And the biggest thing of all is just like everything is layover. Like, you can never get a nonstop. I mean, nonstops are expensive. So you're telling me if I pay, let's say $500 for a nonstop and you lose my luggage and all I got to do is put in a report and that's it? No, you run me my money.
Yeah.
I don't care if I get my luggage back. You are running me my money.
Yeah, immediately.
So I'm glad, hopefully it
needs to stick everywhere.
Not that it will stick. I just hopefully with this, it has them like, think like, damn, maybe we should be a lot better. maybe we should start like actually like caring about the
What this instead of,
consumer experience. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they paying all this money to fly. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you look right now from North Carolina, RDU, to Miami. I'm pretty sure
it's probably
you'll
disgusting.
see 6 layover flights.
Yeah,
We on the freaking East Coast
for 18 hours.
for
to travel
18
there.
hours, sleeping in the airport.
Yeah,
I don't know if I told you.
those be killing me.
Huh?
I hate those where you'll be leaving at like whatever, get to a spot, and the flight don't leave till 6 a.m. So you gotta just sleep in the airport. I'm
You gotta
bro,
sleep. Like, what's the point?
I've done that once. Worst sleep ever. But yeah, nah. Did you lose your bag on the way back from?
I did.
I thought so. I lost mine on the way back from
Like, when we hit New
from
York.
Paris.
I
Yeah,
mean, I remember we put all our bags on
Yeah.
there. I got back, and you like,
because
yo,
you have an air tag in your bag. Yeah,
and I was like, this shit's still in New York.
yeah.
And you're like, Nick, let's go. We got to go back. And I'm like, bro, no, I'm not leaving until I
Yeah.
tell them they send me my freaking bag. And I was so mad because that's like the first time that I ever lost my bag.
Yeah.
And I was heated. And I usually do air tags because I don't trust them.
Mm-hmm.
They're unreliable. But now I don't care losing my bag now.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
Slide me some money.
Slide me some money. And I didn't read more into it, but I wonder if it's coverage over what's actually like lost in the bag.
Yeah.
Because if I got gold bars, I'm putting that in the bag.
Always.
Always.
My brother always he told me that I've always wanted to, like, I usually keep like one day of clothes in my carry-on, but I think he said you get like maybe $500-$700 as a stipend if they lose it for a day. So I've always wanted to travel somewhere, they lose my bag for a day, so I can go shopping and just write it off and get them to pay me on the back end. But
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, I'm going to look into that.
I'm not 100% sure.
That's pretty cool if they do. But I mean, now anyway, they're going to run you your money
Yeah.
anyway. So I don't
I lost mine coming back from Paris. Literally, mine was the first bag on out of our group, and then we touched down in New York, and I'm just looking. We waiting. Everyone's spinning. I'm like, okay,
You know what I want?
my bag.
That too. But like, there'd be a way to where like you can like it's like a pocket space that you can put your bag into.
A pocket space.
Like a device, like to be able to like throw your bag into like this box. You know, like
Is it gonna shrink?
yeah, like it's like a pocket space, like
Yeah, but what bag?
like your carry on. Like instead of like paying like for check-in for your bags,
Oh.
you're still carrying it, but it minimizes your bag into like a chip or something.
Oh, like put it on instead of Mambo, put it on Wombo
What's that mean?
from SpongeBob. When
Oh.
Patrick had the M belt. Mumbo, he turned it upside down to
Is that like
Wombo.
a new season? I don't even remember that.
Bro, that's old SpongeBob.
I didn't even know that.
It's when he took like Mermaid Man's belt and he was like pushing that shit, and it was like making shit small, making it big.
Oh, I don't think I remember that episode. I'm about to watch that again. But
Yeah.
but basically making it Wombo and just put that bitch in your pocket. Cause you know, Frontier.
Don't talk about that company, but yeah,
You know, I saw like they had flights for like $54.
yeah.
You know how they get their money back?
Oh yeah, everything,
Baggage. I
water, baggage.
I said,
You want your seat to recline? $80 extra.
Yeah, I said, hey, nah, I'm good. So like we saw like flights because like I was gonna fly to Miami.
Yeah,
I said I'm driving.
yeah.
I don't care. You're not here to look on me. First of all, I'm not paying $500 for American Airlines.
Never,
Because it's 12 hours.
never.
And I'm not paying $54 and $100 for luggage.
But that's why I just drove up to New York this past weekend because flights were $700, and I was like, bro, I'm not paying $700 to fly.
You take a rental car?
I just drove because I was about to.
I'll take a rental car.
I wanted to cut down on gas.
Yeah.
So I was going to rent a Tesla because I was like, I could just pay the charging. Then I mapped out how much the drive time because of the charges. It was an extra like 9 hours. And I said, yeah, no, I'm actually good.
Yeah, the charging takes a long time.
Yeah. And because there were no superchargers in some of the routes.
Yeah.
One spot said 59 minutes charging. I said, yeah, no, y'all not catching Bernard. So I
100%.
just drove my own car.
What I do is I go to Enterprise, depending on where you're going and how many people. I get a Toyota Corolla because that's always good on gas.
Always.
And I'm good. I probably have to make 2 or 3 stops.
Yeah.
And that's probably what, $30 in gas.
Yeah.
I'm good. Like going to Miami in 3 weeks. Guess what I'm taking?
Big Corolla.
Big Corolla, and I'm good.
Didn't you used to have a Corolla? Did you have a red Corolla? Or did Hoos have a Corolla?
I had a Honda Civic.
Someone had a Corolla.
No, Hussein has a Corolla.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
all black. People just think that was my car for some reason.
I don't know.
Nah, it wasn't.
Is that what you used to have in high school? What he used to have in high school too?
Yeah, he had that car in high school. Yeah.
Oh, word, still.
Yeah, he still has it.
That's fire.
Yeah, he still has it. It's seen some days.
I know.
Yeah.
It was here for.
That was his like little Paul Walker bill.
It was here for all the Chief Keef. The first drop from.
Yeah, those were good days, man.
I used to remember that thing used to be blasting in the parking lot after school.
Bro, that parking lot that was like the prime hangout spot, bro.
Yeah, no, it was pretty solid.
Yeah, good times.
But yeah, no, they
And now we got to pay bills.
don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Shit crazy, man.
I'm just waiting. I'm gonna figure out a way to not pay bills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There's a hat.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Like there's a hat. Like shit, I don't know. Some of those days I've been looking at people that like have like rooms for sale. Like, oh, 500 just for this bedroom. I'm like, damn.
I just couldn't imagine living with someone else again.
That too.
That's the. I
had a roommate and I'm like, I love living with myself because
Yeah.
things are the way I want it, and yeah, that's it. Really, that sums it up.
My biggest fear is like, because I don't want to ever get into like a contractual thing with a friend, but like my biggest fear is like, let's say one of my friends moves to North Carolina, and then they're like, "Yo, can we just stay here for a little bit?" Of course, I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, that's solid," just so I can get my feet underneath me and then find a spot. Yeah. What if they don't ever get their feet underneath them? And
Yeah.
then now I gotta try to kick my friend out. That's kind of crazy. It's a little
Not
tough.
really. You say, yeah, man, you can come get your, I'll give you 6 months. Because you got to set that in the beginning. If you're like, oh, yeah, man, come
No
stay
problem.
with me.
And
no problem. You don't set no boundaries. They don't think like, oh, no problem. I'm going to be here for the next.
I'm gonna make a problem.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be like, oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, but I'm going to give you like 6 months, though. You think that's enough time? You get a job, right? They're like, yeah, I just got one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll give you 6 months.
Yeah.
6 months of saving paychecks. Brother, you're good. You're good. Like, come on, think about it. Like, if you in this world, like, let's say, like, he's making, like, $65K. Let's say he got a good job.
Yeah.
You're like, you can live here 6 months rent-free.
Not rent free.
But let's say you did say
Yeah.
rent-free, you're making $65K. All you got is your car note. Let's say that.
Yeah,
He ain't got to pay electric. He should be out within 2 months.
No, for sure.
For sure. But what I'm saying is 6 months.
I'll give you 4 more months to add some extra to your pocket
Yeah, 6 months, he's good.
so you can furnish your apartment.
Yeah. He's good. But like if he's like, man, nah, I'm gonna need nope. If I see you on sports betting apps,
Yeah, no, for sure. I need to. Hey, I'm
I
about to
see
take
you
your,
eating out.
I'm about to take your phone like I'm your parent. Let me see your screen time real quick.
Let me see your screen time. DoorDash, nope.
No, sir, we cooking here.
So every time I see something I'm not supposed to see, I will cut down a day. And every time I see something up, that's 1 month gone. Now you got 5 months to get out of here. Like what?
Get that shit
Let
together.
me find out that you on DoorDash every day, bro. Actually, if I have
You better make a quesadilla.
No, that's facts. If I have a friend who's staying and not paying rent, he got to be a chef. He got to be cleaning.
Yeah,
He gonna do something.
that's how my parents were when we stayed at the house until our home was ready. They let us stay rent free, but it was like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all gonna cook dinners at least these many days throughout the week.
Yeah,
And help clean because we're allowing y'all to stay here rent free.
free.
Yeah, that's funny.
Tight shit. I feel that 100%. Like, I'm not letting. You gotta do something for me.
Yeah, nah.
Tight shit.
Yeah, type shit. What kind of music do chiropractors like?
Broke by Mountain.
That is a movie.
I know. I'm
I'm gonna give you another try. Good movie though.
Anyway, I don't know.
Hip hop.
That's.
I thought you were
good.
gonna get it. I literally was like, he's about to say it.
I was thinking everything but hip hop.
Oh, I almost said it's something that we listen to all the time, and I literally was like, oh, he's gonna get this one.
My ass was talking about jazz. I went left field. I was overanalyzing.
Actually, now the way that some of these chiropractors be on TikTok, they be listening to jazz because they be grabbing up on that ass.
No, they do.
We out of here.